So let's recap the rules, shall we? Our teams are carefully selected amongst thousands of applicants, and they are going to be put into duels against each other, but not directly against each other. Thanks to the Shado Tournament's state-of-the-art combatant AI system, we have managed to simulate hundreds of personalities and fighting styles for your viewing pleasure. In each match, the teams will select a fighter to represent them, and in the event they win, will be awarded points of victory, which we tally throughout the game. It goes without saying that he who gets the most points is poised to win, but as is the tradition of all games, along the way to stir things up. Now, let's get to introducing our team, shall we? For our first team, one has a fixation with princesses and hates Italian plumbers, and the other's entire schemings are constantly foiled by a bling-obsessed hedgehog. I give you... Who are you?
Kusanagi and Rai, team number 1. The other is comprising of forest animals and plumbers to see. We're taking their place.
You promised me a fire-breathing tortoise, a spiked fire-breathing tortoise, a giant spiked fire-breathing tortoise. This is none of those things. No one told me there was a... Screw it, we'll do it live. It's Friday, Kusanagi, team 1. Sorry, Major Kusanagi. Get out of here. All right. Oh, now these next two are bad for sure. First, I gave you the original villain of Street Fighter 2 before he was beaten by, well, everyone. And some kid that was put into a coma by a video game. It's Captain M. Bison and controller Sora! Well, Sora, I'm glad we were able to get a troll like you out from under your bridge to grace us with your presence.
That was most unkind, Pegasus. You might watch what you say to a hacker of my caliber.
Your threat's been assessed, child. If you could touch our system, you wouldn't need the tool this tournament awards.
Mark this, Pegasus. We will have that key, whether we have to earn it or take it.
Stop playing gay chicken and get on with it. With such an instrument, the Shado Syndicate would be unstoppable. Militaries would crumble, and governments would kneel before me, their people left to my devices.
Wow, you're just gonna lay it all out like that then?
Of course! With this,
Very nice, gentlemen. You belong to the show.
my plan is far more deep-rooted, Pegasus. With this,
I think we get the gist, Bison, baby. That 20 years of build experience on his resume surely shows, doesn't it, folks? Now, if we can keep this show rolling along, serve bots, please.
What are you doing? What? Villains get monologues!
All right. Next up, Team 3. She was banned from the Universal Science Academy for making weapons of mass destruction. And he's a dandy with more than just a yo-yo. I give you Captain Washu and Controller Bridget.
Hi, what pretty hair you have. Did your parents dress you up as a girl too?
Now, Bridget, be a dear to your mouth. We're guessing this is finely crafted system, and we wouldn't want to wear welcome till then. Pegasus, I trust the matters we discuss haven't taken into consideration. I like my guinea pigs to produce clear, Dad.
Of course, it was you. All is taken care of.
What? Very well, then I'll just give you one, then I look forward to your fight.
What is it with all these weirdos I keep finding? I'm so confused. Little Miss Washu!
All right, and for our fourth team, a couple of machines with a real penchant for melodrama. First First is the crowning achievement of the acclaimed scientist that made Cutman a star, and a girl who's member to an elite group of high schoolers that saved the world by unleashing their inner selves. Whatever. I give you Captain Zero and Controller Igus.
Pursuit of X is something to a system I've never heard of before. Some sort of underground game spearheaded by its investors. The encryption on the security is unusually strong. Can't make out X is here or not, but his last transmission came from this point, just before he and Sigma disappeared entirely. If I found what found X, this could be my last log. Whatever the stakes, I've joined the game. So Hunter HQ found me some help. Her name's Igus, and she says she's concerned of the malice in this place, or something like that. Whatever place this is, I have a mission. X, you risked it all to save me once. Now I'm coming for you. End transmission.
Has Hunter HQ taken to recruiting children now? She's not one of your normal dispatches, is she?
You're more than hold her own in your game, Pegasus. There is no need to bother X with this.
Funny. The way I've heard it, X hasn't been around to be bothered at all.
What you say before I find you a maverick.
Huh.
Zero, please. Remember why we're here.
You're right. I'm not glad you came along with this.
I once promised to be beside someone always. Someone very special to me. They're gone now.
That's right.
I know what this means to you, Zero. To the end, I'll be beside you to see this through.
Oh, how touching. But don't get too close, Igus. Zero has a history of hurting people who do that.
Oh.
Now, shall we begin? All right, folks, the contestants are ready and the stakes are set. Are you ready to see the fight of your lives? I would like to take this moment to remind our competitors that such distasteful acts as juggling, hacking, and rage quitting are strictly prohibited and are generally considered for sportsmanship. Please do not engage in these acts for the entertainment of our viewers and for your own sake. Now, we move on to fight number 1, Team Raiden versus Team Zero.
Go Zero!
I just get all wasted. I can't stay.
Fine. And I'll select the Space Ninja, leader of the Manji Clan, Yoshimitsu.
I hope you're ready to commence this fight, little girl.
May the best team win. Fight!
I just teach you about that. You're gonna beat him. That's it. That's it. Faster! You feel it?
Go Kai!
Initiating special attack!
I have a special attack of my own.
Oh!
Why?
That is a terrible special attack.
Oh!
Raiden, next time let me research your character before you pick him.
Go Kai!
Wasn't that amazing? Now, Let's hope our next fighters are as up to the challenge. I give you fight number 2, Team Bison versus Team Washu.
I was told this was a tournament. This is no place for children.
Children, I'll have you know I'm old enough to be your great grandmother. I do look good for my age, though.
Whether you're adolescent or